Flippin',
Trippin',
and cashin'
with Paul May.
You know, I used to try to keep up with the Joneses, but then they moved. Some guy named Jack Squat moved in. Now I don't have to do anything. My other neighbor, Jimmy, he cracked corn and I don't even care.
What's flippin', trippin', and cashin'? Glad you asked. My name is Paul May and I'm a full-time comedian, and when I'm out on the stage, I like to have fun finding great deals at yard sales and thrift stores and flipping on eBay, or road tripping on my latest comedy show, or having fun adventures along the way, or hunting cool and creative geocaches from all over the nation. Today, we're flipping. Let's go.
Oh my goodness! It has been a crazy weekend of garage sales. I had a tremendous weekend, finding a lot of good stuff, which means I've got a lot of stuff that's already sold. I've got to ship out. I've got about 7 items that I've got to get ready to ship that's sold these last few days, and I'm also going to show you what else recently sold that's already shipped that I had shipped a couple days ago, and I want to show you all the good stuff that I have sold. Woo! So pardon the mess in the room. This is stuff I've still got a list. Everything's just crazy right now. I live in a very messy office. Well guys, this is probably gonna be the last time where you will see me wearing reading glasses, because I'm actually getting in the mail some prescription glasses, and I think it's gonna be here on April the 4th. So in the meantime, I've got to use these to show you what I sold, because I can't read what it is, okay? So here's the deal. Let's start with this. This is a vintage set of 2 Homer Laughlin Kitchen Craft oven served mixing bowls. There's 2 of them in there. This actually sold today. It's one of those things I've had listed for a pretty good while, for a couple months at least. I think I had originally $40 on it, and I just got so much stuff that I'm accumulating with these recent garage sales that I just want to move stuff that I've had for a while. So I bumped this down to $20, and it sold today for $20 plus shipping. I got to wrap this up very carefully so it does not break. It's very breakable. Knowing me, USPS will like, hey, cat! You know, that's probably what's going to happen, but hopefully that makes it okay. Here is my flip-flop of the day. Now, a flip-flop is simply this. Something I thought that was going to sell at a great price, and it just sat there and sat there and sat there and sat there. Did I mention it sat there? So I got this. These are Disney Infinity. It's the actual game. It's the pad along with the characters and stuff, and a new Captain America. I only bought all this stuff for $5, but I thought, okay, this, you know, with all these characters, these probably be collectible little amoeba things, and amoeba thing, I have no idea what that is. Take 2. All these characters I thought would be worth probably maybe 50, 60 bucks that I get out of it. I finally got rid of this thing all for $14. $14. So all that being said, I made $9 profit, and it just sat there. So that is my flip-flop of the day. But let me show you something that is not a flip-flop. This is something I literally got this weekend. If you saw my previous video, you know that I scored a bunch of vintage Beast Wars as well as Power Rangers toys. And look, this is an ant. His name is actually the Inferno Ant from the Transformers Beast Wars. I bought all the Beast Wars stuff, as you guys saw in that previous video. There's a whole lot of them for $50 total. Just this little ant, this guy right here, sold for $55, and he's missing a leg. He's like 5-legged ant. It's like, but still, somebody wanted this guy for $55. Vintage Beast Wars. Roar! Also, with the Beast Wars lot, look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's a huge. I'm gonna have to break him down just to pack him up. But he sold. His name is, he Transformers Beast Wars Transmetals Rampage Crab Ultra Class. Okay, and then this guy went for $40. So $55, $40. I'm in the profit now. I'm making some money, making some good money there. So I gotta ship this guy out as well. See, go there, hang on, hang on. Unfortunately, guys, today is Sunday. I bought these on Friday, and this is how quick these things have sold. This is definitely bolos. Be on the lookout for these things. Here he is. This guy is the vintage 90s Transformers Beast Wars Transmittal. And he's the evil, what was it, evil Predacon? Preda-something? He's a Preda-something, but I don't know what that's supposed to be. But look, he's as big as my hand. He sold for $64, just like that. So there we go, more Beast Wars. And over there in that back corner, those are my other ones that have listed. I've got watchers on several of them, so I would venture to say my next video when I show you what sold, those are gonna be on the list. So I didn't take my GoPro with me yesterday on Saturday. I wasn't actually intended to just go yard selling again, but I did as I was out in town. Stumbled on a few yard sales that I missed on Friday, so I said, anyway, we'll go check them out. Well, at this particular yard sale, this sold for $1. I got this for $1. It's a deep sleep body cocoon. Woo! I need to put this on. A multitasking beauty sleep saver for better nights and brighter mornings. Deep sleep body cocoon. Well, I paid $1, and I listed 22 on it, and I got an offer for 18, and I accepted the offer. So $18 plus shipping. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Whenever you guys got the thing on your eBay and you scan that, and you can see what they actually go for and how well they sold. And I saw that, picked it up, and like I said, paid $1. I'm gonna make $17 profit on it. Pretty cool. Now this was something I put on auction. It's already boxed up, as you guys can see. Ready to go out. Hey, it's not breakable, it's just shoes. Shoes, okay? But these are Cole Hand Men. These were brand new, never been worn, and they sold for $50 plus shipping. Well, guys, I showed you an earlier flip-flop. Here's another flip-flop. Flip-flop. Yes, and the title is correct. Biggest loser flip-flopper is what you are. Well, I got this at a yard sale, new in the package. And like I said, it's been sitting for I don't know how long. I reduced the price on it. It sold for a mere $4 plus shipping. Get out of here, you loser. So I actually picked this up at the yard sale last week, and I put it for auction as well. It's a little wind-up plate. It's really cool. And I just knew that, you know, there's all types of collectors out there that this would go. And I just put it up for an auction, and it sold for $15 plus shipping. Tale as old as time, Beauty and the Beast. No one, that's Gaston, no way, hot at the Gaston, there's something Gaston. They told you for the free. I don't know the words, that's how they do. I just say, okay, guys, so you remember me talking about the Power Rangers, guys. Look how big these guys are. This is my head. Look at this. Hey, I'm Power Ranger. Go, go, Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers. Yeah, that's how it goes. I didn't grow up with Power Rangers. I was already an adult before Power Rangers came out. But vintage Power Rangers, this is still a huge hit. These are the two that I have left. Like I said, I already have watchers on this. I have a feeling these will be sold by the end of the week. But I also had two others. Let me show you the two others. So this is one of them. He's the Shogun Megazord. He sold for $100. Now, with all four of those Power Rangers, and then there was another little rat guy. And I'll show you this one in a little bit. I paid $50 for, but I knew that there was going to be value in it, so I paid the $50 for all four. One of them, that one here, this guy, sold for $100. So there we are. I'm already in the profit. But let me show you the next one. All right, this guy is the Mega Voyager. I guess he's some sort of space Power Ranger because he's got like NASA connected to him. I don't know. Got the space shuttle and all that kind of good stuff. But he went for $110. Right there, $110 for that guy. So, like I said, the other two are listed, I think, at $100 or so, or more. And so, once that's all said and done, there's about $350 profit that's going to happen. Because, like I said, I paid $50, and they paid for the shipping as well. So, Anytime you see Wii Sports, pick it up. Pick it up. This is one I just recently got at the garage sale this weekend, and I think I paid $2 for, and it sold for $20.80 plus shipping. I love Wii Sports. I love the Wii Bowling. Wii Bowling was the fun. You can do all the curve stuff. And then I always love beating my kids in the baseball one. It was always fun. They get frustrated. Like, why do you get so many home runs? Grow up. It's not real. Next up is a vintage radio alarm clock, and it sold for $12. And this is one I think I picked up at a thrift store during the cold winter times when yard sales would happen. And I maybe paid a couple bucks for it. And so I'm gonna make about $10 profit out of it. But there you go. Like I said, vintage stuff, radios, walkie-talkies, electronics, you know, all that kind of stuff. For some reason, I don't know if it's collectors or people that, you know, buy them for other parts or whatever, but there's still a market that people will get those for. And I've also found that anytime I've gotten old vintage stuff like clocks or anything, there's been a lot of orders that I would be shipping to California, and I have a feeling it's the movie industry. They're looking for props and stuff to go for certain time periods, so remember that too. All right, good old Donkey Kong. That's from the Super Nintendo. Yeah, Super Nintendo, and he went for $19 plus shipping. Now, I think this was mine as a kid, but I had went to college whenever Nintendo was in between going into the Super Nintendo. So I think that console was actually bought from my sister. We're 15 years difference. And I think some of the games that accumulated over the years was from her, not me. But my mom says this was mine, so hey, I took it and I sold it. $19 plus shipping. Okay, yes. I can't win them all, okay? Flip-flop number 3. Flip-flop. Okay, I picked these up at a yard sale last year, and I didn't know if they worked, and they didn't have the cords with them. I actually purchased a cord to be able to test them out, and not a single one of them worked. I paid $15 for all 3, so 5, 10, 15. And like I said, they did not work, so that decreased the value. But guess what? There's still a market for non-working consoles because people will buy them for parts. They'll, you know, if got a machine doesn't work, they can get a part from that that does work. They replace it out, and there's still money to be made. So I sold this. Guess who? $25 plus shipping. They don't even work, and I still made $10 profit. Booyah! I don't know what the value of these things are, but I looked them up when I was at a thrift store, and I paid $1 for them, and they sold for $9. I made $8 profit selling these little things that you squeeze real hard and a little orange ball shoots out their nose. I don't get it. Somebody wants it, though. You're going to a good home. They're gonna shoot you. I mean, they're gonna squeeze you. And you're gonna shoot something. Okay? That's what you're gonna do. Bye. And guess what? I sold my last Beyblade that I had out of the lot that I had gotten at a thrift store several months ago. This Beyblade sold for $20. Like I said, the Beyblade is literally this big. Little top thing. You've signed, you know, boom, zip, zoop, $20. Good. Bye. Well, 'tis the season for baseball and a lot of recreational sports. Remember in a previous video, I said, hey, look at these bats. They're probably going to be gone within the next month. Well, here's one less. I took a best offer at, what was it, $30 plus shipping, and I paid $3 for it a long while ago at a at a thrift store. Gosh. Flip-flop number 4. Flip-flop. Okay. I thought somebody told me that these type of coolers sell really well, and I guess they do. They probably do. But I held on to this one for a long time. I paid $4 for it last year at a garage sale, and I originally had it listed, I think, at $40. And it sat and it sat and it sat. Like I said earlier, I want to move stuff out of my closet and make room for new stuff, so I'm trying to get old inventory out. So I took a best offer of $12 for that. $12. $12. It sat and sat, all for $12. And I paid $4. So that means I made $8 profit. Live and learn. So yeah, man, it's been a busy weekend. I even had a comedy show last night, and so there's just been a lot going on. I still have a bunch of stuff I haven't even listed. Listing all my WWE wrestlers that I got. I'll show you over here. These guys I haven't listed yet. I'm still trying to identify them. I did yesterday pick up a couple of shoes for $1. Each one of these for $1 at a yard sale. And there's 2 others that I've already listed in here. I'll show you. And we'll see what happens. But yeah, there's that one and that one. So I paid $4 for 4 pair of shoes. Each one should go $20 or higher to get. Also, I went through the pile records. Remember the last video where a lady gave me a bunch of records for free as well as cassette tapes. Well, I went through the pile. These are ones that have some resale value. Matter of fact, just this guy alone, Imperial Stand by the Power, I looked at a comp on that. One of these sold for $30. So I'm excited about that. So there's money to be made. And then also with these cassettes. But here's the other kicker, guys. She gave me the cassette tapes. Well, obviously she gave me the containers to haul the cassettes off. These are little vintage cassette holder tapes. Believe it or not, these actually sell really well. I'll make about $10 profit on that. $10 profit on that. About $20 to $25 profit on this vintage one right here, this cassette tape. And then there was another one I had. Where did I put it? The kiosk. There's a little rotating kiosk. So that's $10, $20, $30, $40, $50 just in the cases to haul off these tapes away. It's crazy. So a lot of fun. Really appreciative of that. And then, like I said, there's going to be, you know, a lot of money within those records there. And, you know, these are going to be kind of nickel and diamond. Make about $2 or $3 profit on each one of those and stuff. So yeah, awesome. So all in all, guys, great weekend. I got a video that's actually getting ready to upload tonight. It's not a flipping video, but it's a tripping video. Me and my family, we went to Ha Ha Tonka, and then I had a comedy show. So right there, I just on the finishing stages of editing that. Once that's done, it's gonna be loaded to YouTube, and you guys can have some entertainment when we go to Ha Ha Tonka. That's all I've got for this episode. Be sure to like, subscribe for good, fun, future content. Bye!
Thanks for watching. So whether you like flipping, tripping, or cashing, or all 3 like me, enjoy the adventure in making a lasting memory. See you next time.